My best friend recently closed a high school valedictorian speech with a Dr. Seuss quote that really stopped and made me think. Today I will behave as if this is the day I will be remembered. Don't we all want to be remembered? What makes someone memorable? Let's take a mental quiz. Who can remember the last 5 best pictures? Or Miss America's? Or the last 5 Grammys for best song? Now how about your 5 favorite teachers? Or your 5 favorite places to visit? People tend to remember things more easily if they affect us in some way personally. For me, Derek Jeter, recently retired shortstop of the New York Yankees, is one of the most memorable athletes of my lifetime and an inspiration to many. Baseball has always been one of my greatest loves, so Jeter has been a true inspiration to me and one of my biggest role models. How do you measure success? For an athlete, it may be the amount of games won by their team. For a student, it may be the amount of A's on their report card. And for a business person, it may be the amount of promotions earned. Derek Jeter measured his success by the amount of effort he put into every task. He said, "There may be people out there with more talent than you, but there is no excuse for someone to work harder than you do." Jeter has and always will be one of the most respected athletes of his generation due to his ability on the field, his personal values off the field, and his many philanthropic endeavors. During his career, Jeter was an outstanding role model for thousands of kids. In the 20 years of playing with the Yankees, his accolades included 14 All-Star Game appearances, once winning the All-Star Game MVP in 2000, 5 Gold Glove Award wins, 5 Silver Slugger Award wins, and the Rookie of the Year Award in 1996. With the Yankees, he set many team records including number of hits, stolen bases, games played, and plate appearances. He led the Yankees to 5 World Series championships, setting many postseason records including number of hits, singles, doubles, triples, stolen bases, games played, and total bases. Jeter was not only a notable role model on the field, but also a well-respected man off the field. With great fame comes lots of temptations and opportunities, along with thousands of fans and reporters. Jeter was always sure to stay out of trouble, and was never one to brag on himself during an interview. Recently I read one of his books, The Life You Imagine. This book not only taught me many interesting facts about his life, but many tips to achieve my own goals no matter how big or how small. This book also described his childhood and how his parents were telling him to be better, not only with baseball, but to do the right thing. He talked about the values and morals his parents instilled in him to be better. Even with all the attention he was getting on and off the field, Jeter remained humble by working hard every day and playing baseball the best to his ability. Many sources say that Jeter was one of the hardest working players of his era. Another famous quote of his is, "Talent alone doesn't make one a star." He realized if a player had all the talent in the world, but didn't work hard, that talent would go to waste. Jeter said to be very selfless because he cared about his team's success rather than his own personal achievements. Jeter began a legacy by giving back to his New York community and communities across the country by the work of his philanthropies. Jeter and his father set up their first charitable foundation in 1996. Their first charitable foundation was Turn 2. Turn 2's purpose was to help kids avoid drugs and alcohol and turn to healthy lifestyles instead. Another program which came as a result of Turn 2 was Jeter's Leaders. The Jeter's Leaders program was a conference for young people led by Jeter himself. This program helps instill good values and helps high school students learn motivational and leadership skills. A few years after Turn 2 began, Jeter teamed up with Jackie Robinson's family to create a foundation for scholarships. The Jeter Robinson Foundation awarded $16 million worth of scholarships to underprivileged students to be able to go to college. Without a doubt, Derek Jeter's life and career has been an inspiration to many. In his 20 years of playing the game he loved, he achieved many great feats, and whenever he could, willingly shared his success with many. He has earned a place in history as being one of the most respected athletes of his generation. He will remain a true role model to me and many other kids across the country due to his ability on the field, his values off the field, and his many philanthropic endeavors.